A message from Gareth Southgate. As a proud Englishman, it's been the honour of my life to play for England and to manage England. It has meant everything to me and I've given it my all.
So the England manager then, Gareth Southgate, has resigned 2 days after their defeat to Spain in the 2024 Euros final. The Three Lions lost 2-1 in Berlin on Sunday, their second consecutive Euros final defeat. And Southgate managed his country for 102 games in 8 years in charge. 03717 22 33 44, that's the number to call us on if you want to have your say on Southgate's time in charge as well as what's next for England. Let's take a quick call from Casper, the West Brom fan who's joining us this morning. Morning, Casper.
Casper.
Morning, guys. You okay?
Very, very well. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Can I make 2 quick points, please?
Please do.
Go on, mate.
The first one is, I don't want a foreign manager. I want an Englishman again. Eddie Howe seems the best of the bunch at the moment. Mm-hmm. And the other thing is, I'm not having to go at you, Neil, but I am fed up of ex-players flagging off Southgate and saying he should have done this. Well, if they're that good themselves, get your coaching badge, Mr. Agbonlahor, and go and manage a team and see how hard it is. You have to remember, them players for England play with world-class players at their clubs. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Mm-hmm. And that, because they play for England, doesn't mean they're world-class players, because they've got better people around them when they're at their clubs. Yep. So that's all I want to say about Mr. Agbonlahor. Get your badges, go and do a job.
That's a good point. Good
no,
point,
I'm 100% behind. So you're saying players have got to take some of the blame. I agree with that.
He's gone. Casper's gone.
Mr. Agbonlahor.
Yes, Gabby was very critical of
Southgate?
Gareth Southgate, yes. Often urging that Ollie Watkins, for example, should be brought on earlier, etc., things like that. And I think Gabby right now is enjoying the fact that Southgate has left his role as the England manager.
Nasty.
This guy's got a little bit needle.
He's got that side to him. I noticed that.
He has. Yeah. We've had loads of texts. We've had loads of people getting in touch this morning. I'm just going to read a couple out before we continue this conversation. This is from Pompey Frog.
Pompey Frog.
Bore off, Gareth. You bored us to sleep for the last 8 years. Attack, attack, attack. That's all he had to do. We've still won nothing. Harry Redknapp for me, says Pompey Frog.
Wow, what did I say earlier?
Let
Harry take charge and just give him one game so we can all say Harry was England manager. It make the fans happy. What do you think? Take your time. If Eddie Howe says, right, give me a couple of months, give Harry the job for a couple of months. Make him happy.
Well, it's
Sir Harry.
Now you're throwing a sir in there
Sir
for him.
Harry, yeah.
Okay, all right. What else have we had? Messages. Well, we've had loads of you getting in touch, so thank you very much. This was from John, who says we need to be careful what we wish for. Yep. Yes, I think Gareth got it wrong tactically and substitution-wise, but think of this, the next England manager to be... let me say this, let me read this again. But think of this, the next England manager to be has to win the World Cup. Yeah. So basically ramping up the pressure there on whoever comes in next.
I think the next manager, I think you will feel the pressure. You know you're up against it from day one. But Mexico, America and Canada, what a good World Cup to take this team into. It'd be exciting.
Yeah, of course it will. Absolutely. When Gareth Southgate has laid the perfect foundations for whoever comes in next.
Now we need someone to build that.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.